Right, hello everybody, what is up, leak? Hello, it is your boy, it's JP, hello, what is up, leak? And welcome back to a very soggy Red Dead Redemption 2 online video. Yes, the heavens have opened, because they've probably realised JP's doing another horse video, yes! If you're new to the channel, I do these quite a lot, but yes, we are doing another horse comparison video today. We've done the Arabian or Norfolk Roadster. I think last week we did Tuckerman versus Missouri Foxtrotter. So today we are going to be patching up together the Gypsy Cob versus the Breton or Breton, which one you can pronounce it. I can never pronounce the name correctly. Yes, we're going to be pitching those two up today. We're going to be checking their stats, the overall look at the horse, how much it costs, how do you unlock them, levels, stuff like that. As we've done in the previous videos, we are riding Malcolm the Carrillo, who will feature in the next pitch up. I think it'll be Carrillo versus Calderuba would be the next pitch up after this video. But yes, welcome to my stables, where we will look at the Gypsy Cob first. Here it is, Gordon. You can see the stats are right there. We are going to read them out. So, at level 4 bonding, remember this is level 4 bonding, and this is the max coat variant. I call it stage 3 of the Gypsy Cob. As you can see, with the hooded stirrups and the Natcho saddle attached, it does have a good speed of 8 speed and 7 acceleration, but at default it does have 5 speed and 4 acceleration. The health and Stam stat at level 4 is maxed out, both 10 out of 10. That is something I actually do look for in horses. I know people do say, you know, stats don't matter, I just look for the coat, or I just look for, I don't know, if I like the horse in general. And you know what, that's fine. I'm more of a, I like to see the health over the Stam, and the speed acceleration, that's a bonus if it's good. But yes, as you can see, both maxed out, so that means at level 1 bonding you have 7 health and 7 Stam. So that's pretty good overall as a starter horse to have really good high health and Stam, in my personal opinion. I feel like that's something people should look for in horses. But you know what, you do you, as I say. You look for what you want in a horse. We have a look at the other text here. It is a multi-class, which that means it's good around predators, gunfire, stuff like that. I do feel the Gypsy Cob is a little bit more flighty compared to the opponent he'll be facing today, the Breton. But I do feel it is more flighty, but I don't know, maybe I've put this horse in different situations compared to the Breton, I don't know. Obviously Gypsy Cob is the breed, the coat is the splashed piebald, and obviously gender male, but you know, female, doesn't matter which one. So we are going to make him active, and we're going to bring him out of the stable, and we're going to have a look at him outside the stable. Of course, we've got to view them, give them an overall how do we feel about the coats of the Gypsy Cobs. And you know what, over the Breton, I do feel the Gypsy Cob does beat the Breton in terms of coat colours and stuff like that. It just looks more aesthetically pleasing to me. Don't get me wrong, the max level Breton coat which I've got, which we will show you, I do really like, but I do feel like the overall between stage 1 and stage 3 of the Gypsy Cobs are actually pretty beautiful looking horses. I am not going to lie. But yes, it's the Gypsy Cob. So how much does this lovely horse cost? Well, it costs $950 dues. That also does not include the horse insurance, which is another $125. So how do you unlock? Well, this is the Naturalist horse, unfortunately, so that means you will have to see that wonderful woman Harriet a load of times to finally unlock unlock the max level one. You're going to see her face quite a lot, and it's going to be annoying. But overall, once you finally get over the grind of the Naturalist Role and you unlock this horse, I do feel it's worth the bucks. The health is good, the Stam is good, and the coat colours themselves are pretty decent as well. I do generally think a Gypsy Cob is a pretty decent horse, and actually it's not really a rip-off when it comes off to money. Now we move on to the Breton. Now my guy is obviously called Rex, because to me the colour reminds me of a T-Rex, so that's why he's called Rex. But yes, this is Rex. Now he is the Breton/Breton. I can't say the name, but I call him Brentons because it's easier to pronounce. So at level 4 bonding, we look at the speed first. So at default we will have 6 speed and 4 acceleration. So the same as the Gypsy Cob on acceleration, but 1 better in speed. But then obviously again with the Nacho saddle and hooded stirrups attached, it is boosted to 9 speed and 7 acceleration. So you know what? It has got 1 more speed better than a Gypsy Cob, but it's the same acceleration. So there's not really a difference. As I said again, you know, stats, people find that they don't really see a difference. So that might not be a massive deal for you. But then we move on to the health and stam. 1 less health, which with 9 health, but has the same stam stat of 10 at level 4 bonding. So then at level 1 bonding, you are looking at 6 health and 7 stam, which is, you know what, pretty decent. I mean, the health 1 less than a Gypsy Cob. I don't know if that may be a turn off for some people. For me, I don't really mind. It's only 1 less stat, so it's fine by me. Multi-class again, I do find the Breton is better in combat, especially with gunfire. The Breton doesn't seem to spook as quickly or as fast as a Gypsy Cob would. But again, I may have put this horse in different situations compared to the Gypsy Cob. The breed, obviously Breton. The coat, Meeble Dapple Bay, I believe that's how you pronounce it. This is my favourite coat out of them all. And obviously male, but again, male, female, it does not matter. So I think we've already equipped him. We'll bring him outside and have a look at him outside the stables. So we can have a look at the overall coats. Or the coat's colour, sorry. Here he is. Rex, if you don't mind standing perfectly still. Thank you, my beautiful boy. Here he is. To be perfectly honest, I feel the really good coats for the Breton is the maxed level, the both Lex 3 versions, the Dapple Bay here, and then I think it's the Dapple Grey. I believe the other one is called. I think they're the only 2 decent ones. I mean, the Stage 2 ones, maybe the reddish and black one is a good shout, a good coat, but the Stage 1s I'm not really a big fan of. But overall, really good looking horse when you get this version specifically. Now, how do you unlock the Breton? Well, you unlock this bad boy during the Bounty Hunter role. A role which is actually pretty good. So it's a role where you can get a really good horse and money and gold over time. So the Breton is probably a horse you would like to grind for, so you can actually get more gold and money over time. But how much does this bad boy cost as well? It is the exact same as the Gypsy Cob, $950, and then obviously plus that horse insurance as well. So that will be, they're both coming in around about $1,075 per horse. Now, which one do I personally think is worth your bucks? Which one should you get? Which one do I prefer is my best? And you know what? It is a very close tie, I'm not going to lie. But I do generally feel the Gypsy Cob does beat the Breton only due to the coats and the way it looks, and I do prefer the way it handles itself against predators. Don't get me wrong, the Breton is a really good horse, but I just feel you have to max out the Bounty Hunter role, or to specifically get level 3 staged Breton to really, you know, have a good looking horse and stuff like that. And I feel like even at level 1 at the Gypsy Cob, the coats are just so much better, you know, if you get what I mean. Obviously the stats are better at level 1 for a Gypsy Cob as well, so that's obviously a big push on for me. And also the health and stam stat is both maxed out, and you cannot really argue with that. You just take it, I suppose. So in my personal opinion, the Gypsy Cob does beat the Breton, but it's mostly, I would have to say, it's like, if I had to rate them both out of 10, the Gypsy Cob is a 9.5 and the Breton is a 9.4. That's how close I would rate both of them combined. But the only problem I do get with the Gypsy Cob is that you do have to see Harriet so many times, and she is such a problem. Oh, she's a problem child. But yes, there you go. I believe the Gypsy Cob is better just by a tad than a Breton. So I've hoped you enjoyed. Please leave a comment down below. What do you think is better? I know people are going to say the Breton is better, and you know what, I'm not going to disagree with you. I think they're both the same, but I do think due to the coats and certain situations, I put the Gypsy Cob in over a Breton. I will choose a Gypsy Cob, but that's my personal opinion. So I've hoped you enjoyed. As I normally say, please subscribe, like or leave a dislike. We are on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so hopefully, maybe if you like this video, you can check out my other content. You may like that as well. give me a cheeky subscription. 1k is the goal now, and we're not gonna stop. So hopefully you'll be here for the next video or next stream, because I do stream on not a regular basis, but I am pretty constant with streaming. But yes, I'm gonna go now and enjoy this game while it's working. So I hope you enjoy. As I normally say, please subscribe, like, Oliver, dislike, leave a comment down below, and I will see you guys next time. Stay safe, and I'll see you all later.